Yeah, y'all already know what's up, man. DNA, NWX, get money and drink water. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to still be alive. I'm here with Vixen, man.
Barely, y'all. I'm just playing. What's going on? What's good? Vixen the Assassin.
How you feel? How you feel about the battle yesterday?
I feel great. I feel like we definitely had battle of the night. And I feel like I had performance of the night over everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm humble, you know what I mean? But I came to show the fuck out, so.
Nah, you definitely did your thing. I feel like we was just talking about it over here. It was a lot of like, we both was counter-writing. That's like what really came into play.
That's crazy.
Like in the battle with the super ad. Cause in my mind, like I'm never the bitter type. So cause I do it. So when you did it, I'm like, I know this shit ain't a freestyle, but I'm gonna hold it down because it's good. Because it's good. It's good. She caught me.
It was perfect.
Word.
I'm so happy. I'm really happy I went second. That shit counted.
Yeah. I was mad about that. Cause I'm like,
I tried to make you go first when we was at the coin toss. I said he said you going first.
I'm like, nah, cause when I seen in my mind, I'm like, she's gonna talk about the bottom shit. She's gonna talk about. So I'm like, yo, I want the last word on everything. And then when we flipped, I'm like, damn. And then fucking when I was writing, the round that I was sold on was the second round. When I wrote that round, I'm like, yeah. Because I was writing before, and I'm like, because the crazy part about battling you is only I knew. So while everybody else is like, yo, DNA, why you going so hard? Why you taking it so serious?
Right.
I'm like, y'all gonna find out. Y'all niggas gonna find out why I'm taking it serious.
Right. I was like, is he finna come play with me? Or I'm like, hell no, he not about to come play with me. Like, so I'm happy I structured how I did. My second round was really my first, right?
Oh, word?
So I wrote that first, and then I wrote my third. I just finished. Good looking that you did that little campaign, boss. Because I ain't had nothing else to talk about in the first. That's why it was in the first and not the last.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Those rounds was already done. But if something told me, I'm like, I gotta put this as my second round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I would have flipped it, it would have been clear that you got the second round. If I would have,
you
know what I mean? So I'm like, hell no.
Oh man, here Tiny Lister comes, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nah, but yo, that battle, like the reason why. Aside from me giving you props because of what you did, I fuck with it because I like that you was original. Like a lot of times, I done have like 157 battles.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So for somebody to say some shit that somebody hasn't said, that's what I fuck with.
That's what I had to focus on. I'm like, I can talk about the same goofy ass shit. I'm like, I don't really want to.
The crazy part about my second was like, I'm like, yo, I don't want to do the regular Vixen shit. And I'm like, everybody else is on the card is going to talk about girls.
Right, you had a crazy angle. That's why I was like, whoo, he trying to fuck me up. Like, I be thinking that in my head, y'all. I was like, okay, he going crazy on this angle. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, shit, I got to rap. I ain't got no choice but to rap.
That was my thing going into the battle. Because I'm like, yo, knowing that she's a girl and you like one of the few girls to punch, I'm like, I'm going to do that in my first because I don't really like doing angles out the gate because it can confuse people. So I'm like, I got to punch the first, but I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and punch all day. Niggas going to have to debate whether my angles and the punches is crazy.
No, I'm telling you, I was worried. Like, I feel like, and the crazy thing is, like, we had the highest numbers. Like, closest to each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, when the dudes, it was like 8,002. So when they said you was at 8,000 something, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ain't no way I got that. You know what I mean?
Once you got that one, I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you because in my mind, I feel like when people watch it back, it's gonna go back and forth.
No, exactly. I feel the same way.
But because for you to be there with me,
right?
And then niggas can't say like, all right, well DNA was playing, and it's like I'm here, but you here,
right?
And you here when you watch it live because nobody even expected you to be here. So I already knew, like, all right, when we go into this, but I'm cool with shit like that because I did my job. It's not like I came in there and played. So if you on that level, all I could do is salute it. That's why I'm like, yo,
I'm happy. I just hung with DNA. I was hanging with like.
Nah, that shit was crazy. But that's why I kept telling everybody. Everybody's like, yo, why you taking this so serious? I'm like, y'all niggas is gonna find out. Y'all niggas is gonna find out.
Because of course, I'm gonna take it the most serious. Like, I have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? I know that. Like, we were just saying, like, I really am independent. Like, I've only been on Queen of the Ring like 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be on the Queen of the Ring versus URL card, I'm like, oh, I gotta show the fuck out more than anybody. I told him, I was like, I have the hardest opponent. I was like, but you have the hardest opponent too. Like, we knew that we had the hardest opponents.
Exactly
like, I'm like, I got DNA, you know what I'm saying? He's over around, he know how to do everything, you know what I'm saying? Then this boy delivery yesterday, oh, okay. You've been watching me. I just
Nah. Don, cause Don didn't know that I watched their battles before. So Don told me right away, like, oh, Vixen is nice, DNA, don't play. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm not playing.
That boy's performing his ass off. Okay, I ain't expect this. Oh, yeah, Lord.
Nah. That was definitely battle of the night, though, man.
How you feel about the caffeine pressure? Like, how you feel about being on caffeine? Like, is it different?
Nah, you know what's so crazy? My first round was my last round that I made. So that's why.
You're annoying. Why do we? That's annoying.
That's why the
nigga
nigga Beasley was like, you went crazy, but like in first round, he was like a jazz player because I was going through my round so fast because I'm like, yo, I can't fuck up, and I don't. This round is not
first
locked
round,
in.
I was terrified. I'm like, ain't no way I'm finna come out like this, and I just wrote this last.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Second round was the strongest. You know what I'm saying? Third round is the okay. We gotta just talk type shit. You know
My second round was the first round I had because I had a whole bunch of other shit with a bunch of bars, and then these niggas were like, when I'm spitting it to niggas is like, oh no, that's crazy. I'm like, in my mind I'm like, nah, this shit ain't it.
That's me for my first.
And niggas is like, yo, what's wrong with you? You bugging? Like, why? And then that's when I came up with that angle for the second. I'm like, this is what, because in my mind I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna go, because how I'm thinking of it, I'm like, yo, everybody's going in there trying to punch. But the thing about it is most guys punch better than girls. I'm like, me and you might damn near be equal. So I'm like, I'm not trying to keep it on that level. So that's why I'm like, yo, I need something that's different. And then it took me a while to come up with that angle. But
I love that angle. That was a great angle. The caffeine
that fucking
shit.
What's the best bar I think you said to me was that Better Man shit. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's the third round.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. You was trying to snap on me, and I really don't appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I was like up there like, ain't no way this is happening right now.
Nah,
we was talking about the crowd. I was talking to Flea about it because at first I ain't want nobody in there. And he said that you said the same thing.
I didn't
I don't want nobody, but then it's like they damn near forced it on us.
They force people. Because in my mind, the only thing I didn't want niggas to say is, yo, it's NWX gas. Off the Verb and the Mickey battle, I'm like, yo.
That's what she told me. I was going to gas.
You can't be there. Nope.
That's why I told niggas, I'm like, yo, this time, man, I don't want nobody. But then they was like, they was forcing niggas in
out of nowhere. I'm like, it was kind of cool to have like a little bit of reaction though. Y'all, that caffeine shit is different when you gotta rap through it.
Yeah, we gotta straight just rap through it.
My voice, y'all can hear my shit kind of cracking because I'm loud, you know what I'm saying? So when I don't have the crowd reaction to get that sip of water, and I was drinking the fuck out my water, but I'm like, I can't be no pussy and pick this water up in the middle of this quiet ass room. Like, you gonna see me, I did this, and then I put it down and I kept rapping.
I'm gonna tell you two things right before we get out of here. One, the reason why I know you was going in, I had to play it off. I went to drink my water. Like, people don't know when somebody's getting crazy, you always reach for the water. I reached for the water, there was nothing in the water. I kicked the shit to the side. I look crazy right now.
Y'all.
And two, you almost got me in trouble. Don't kiss me again. Don't kiss me again. My girl is mad.
I'm sorry.
That's all good.
No, this man with his turning his back on me, y'all. He was getting me mad. You was getting me mad. I was wrapped around your ass like, hold on.
Nah, because you know what's so crazy, right? I was from the beginning. I tried to get you to promote the battle and talk. That's why when you started talking, I fell back.
And I was still tricking your ass.
Because I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna make her mad. Because if I make her mad, she might start writing niggas crazy.
I said the same thing about him. That's so annoying,
That's why
y'all.
after breakfast with the champ, I just stopped talking.
That's why I wasn't saying nothing. I'm like, do y'all know that everything I say is gonna fuel this man? So I'm trying to stay quiet on it. Like, they like, Vixen, we want to do. I have dubbed so many interviews. I'm like, please.
No, but that's why I told. No. That's what niggas asked me.
Niggas
asked me like, because I said that shit with Av. I'm like, when I battle Av, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making him mad.
Exactly.
He's gonna go in there and battle because Av is crazy. But they say, yo, DNA, you always talk a lot in the face with us. I said, nah, I don't want to feel anything. I know she can freestyle.
I'm not gonna lie, DNA. She's looking like it might be too early to say this, but she's looking like the female DNA. She's looking like that.
Nah, definitely. She was butterless. She was that. Yeah.
She's looking like the female DNA.
Can't take that away from her.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta see a couple more showings, but
it's
looking that way.
I said, let me say something, like at least so they can say, Vixen, at least she tried to do it.
And I think y'all be a dope intergender 2 and 2. That's just my opinion.
I feel like our pens match, and it's so hearing how he do his shit. I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's exactly how I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't finna talk shit to this man.
Nah, man, I can't wait till that shit drops on the app. You know,
Yeah, we
people gonna
lit.
watch that shit over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had a great battle. Salute.
Shit.
I appreciate you.
No doubt.
Vixen the Assassin. Body game.